Alright, so we're going to do nickel box, and I want to give a shout out to Alpha the Awesome, Little Bear, 85026, whatever, and whatever, and Chris the Coin Guy. These three guys, I asked again for some information on what would they pull if they were doing the box. So we did all pre-dates 1960. 1950D is a key date worth $11. 1955 semi key date and low mintage. Buffalo or Indian Head, they go from 1913 to 1938. V nickels, which is before 1913. 1942, only P and S are silver. See, that's something to be known. 1939 and 1940 reverse of opposite year, so there's some like mint errors on those. 42 through 45 are considered war nickels and they're silver, but the 42 is only P and S is silver. Look for proofs. They look frosty, like that 19. Well, you'll see. I found one. Through 1950, 1964. I found in 1977. I filmed this afterwards. Let's see what else. Liberty Head. Oh, so I wrote down the years over here. They're 1883 through 1913. And then S mint mark is something that I pull. So if you're going to do a box of nickels, here's some things you can go over if you want, just a list of things to pull. And this is basically what I went through, and I went through some more you're going to see afterwards. Okay, we got a sealed box of nickels. We're going to go through this. Let's get it ripped open. Nice and old looking nickels in there. Alright, so we're going to go through. If we find anything good, we'll show you guys. Alright. Okay, so here's the results of my nickel box. This is the Coin Lovers Bible. First we'll start off with top find. It's kind of hard to see the date on this, but I made it out to be 1925 because I could barely see the 25 in there. So I got 1925 Buffalo Indian Head, 1945 P, 1943 P. So I believe those are both silver. Everything else is non-silver, but it's just older. 1939, 48, 41. I got like about 5 of those. 47. Some of them I've looked up what the value would be. 54, 56, 57 is like 3, 59, 54S. One of the ones that, my favorite ones that I got is this one right here. It's a proof. Let's see if I get the light in here to get this thing shining. It's got that mirror complexion on it. It's a 1977 S proof, but it says it only books at $1.55 for 65. I mean, I don't think it's that. Maybe it's close to that. These 64s, they're very good condition, and they book pretty high for good condition like that. There's 3 of those. I didn't really save anything 64. I did pull a little bit of between lower than 65, 64. I didn't pull much. This one down here is kind of copper. I've never seen this before. I don't know if it's just painted, but it was a 1995 P, and didn't say anything in the book about it. 1988 D was in good condition. This one over here, the 49D, said it booked at $1.50 for 60, but that one's worn down. This 1980P, just the tone was on it. 61, about 5. 62, about 5. 63, 2. And then the 1948D. I pulled something that I thought was in good condition. You can actually pull whatever you want. You know, this is just my sheet that I went through, what I got. So I got a 51. Said it booked at $3 for, but you know, this book is kind of high, the prices anyways. Like for Kennedy, 40%, it says $7 for the value. 56, 69S, 70S. I like to pull S, 68S. So basically, this is what I pulled out of the box. Get this light out of the way. That I'm going to put into my collection and save. So it's a perfect way to start out a collection or whatever. get a box, you go through it, you pull out what you want, and plus buy the list that I gave you. All right.